Florida, what's up, man? What's up? What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Dugai, coming at y'all with another episode of Drop It Downs with Mr. Dugai. And today I'm going to talk about last night's college football matchup as you had, I think, the 14th ranked Utah Utes beating the Florida Gators 24-11 to kick off the season. Before I get into this video, for everyone, if you want to give me a follow on my social media platforms, I'm gonna have all that information down in the description box. May not always get a chance to respond to questions and comments on these videos, so feel free to DM me. Whenever I get a chance to, I'll get back at you. Come holler at your boy. Also, if you a Madden player on Xbox One, I'm gonna have all that information and all other important information down in that description box. So get at me. Wow. Utah was favored going into this game. I was under the impression that Cam Rising would be playing. I know he had the injury last year, but and as we got closer to game time, we knew that he wasn't going to be available. And Utah was going to go with some backup guys. One basically who did get to play last year, and another guy who's more of kind of like a guy who runs around a lot or whatever. Um, And I mean, the first play from Utah, man, dude slings it up for 70 yards, man, touchdown Utah. The other guy runs in the touchdown. They even missed a couple where they had guys wide open, but they just didn't connect. Utah just dominated this game, man. Especially up front. They were more physical than Florida. I mean, they constantly got to the quarterback. They ran it a little bit. I mean, they were just the more physically imposing team. And they're gonna be a problem in the Pac-12. The last year of whatever left for the Pac-12. And then I'm looking at Florida, man, from an LSU fan. A team that we go up against this season. I think it's November 11 in Death Valley. Florida got a chance to really improve by then. But last night, man, they ain't look hot at all, yo. I mean, the offensive line was not good. I do really like their running backs. I know I'm a little biased, because I'm in Louisiana. I like Johnson and Etienne, two Louisiana products. I think they are two good running backs. But man, when they can't get going, man, Florida in trouble. I do like their receiver, number one. He's the only one to me that showed up last night, man. Nobody else really showed the ability to consistently create separation. They couldn't block. They got out muscled. And I'm gonna be honest, man, their quarterback don't look very good. Graham Mertz or whatever does not look like a really good quarterback. You know, to go from Anthony Richardson to this guy, it's like night and day, man. Anthony Richardson, we could say what we want to say about him as a consistent thrower, but I mean, dude just went number four overall pick as the number four overall pick in the NFL draft. Last year in this game, man, he completely dominated Utah. He looked like a Heisman candidate, after the Utah game. And now, bro, like Mertz, I mean, dude can't move. He's like a statue back there. He looks like no real athletic ability like that. Um, he's not the most accurate. And I mean, he's a Wisconsin reject. I mean, this is not Ohio State or a Michigan or somebody. This is a Wisconsin reject, man. Wisconsin ain't exactly a pipeline for quarterbacks. And for him to lead there and go to Florida and be the starter is just, it really tells you like what the quarterback room looks like. And look, I know Florida got some really nice recruiting classes coming up the next year or two, and the talent is going to be there. But man, those people out there in Gainesville ain't the most patient people, man. I mean, you had people already starting to call for Billy Napier here last year. Like me personally, I feel like the man should at least get a third year, because he gonna have some good recruiting classes. But they gotta at least look competent this year. The way they look the way they looked last night, man. I mean, they lost to Vanderbilt last year. I mean, they don't look like they could beat LSU. They don't look like they damn sure could beat Georgia or Tennessee or Kentucky. I never seen those teams play yet, but I just off of what on paper I'm imagining they're supposed to look like. Florida don't look like they're ready to compete with any of these guys. South Carolina, they're gonna have to figure this out, man, especially this quarterback situation. Or it could be a long season, and a lot of people could start to want Billy Napier out of that. But with that being said, that's all I got for y'all today. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. Hit the like button for your boy. Give me a subscribe. I'm going to have LSU, college football, and content of my other teams throughout the year. Y'all have a blessed one. Go Tigers.